In this video, I'm going to focus on a very easy and simple way to journal daily. And this is called the 5-4-3-2-1 reflection. It's super easy, super minimal, and pretty much anybody who either wants to start a journaling practice or has struggled to start journaling in the past or develop a habit, etc. I feel like this is a really nice framework to implement into your routine or add on to your journaling habit. It's an ability to process everything that's going on, gain clarity on what you're thinking, start to see patterns in your behavior, things like that. I like to recommend doing this at night because the day will be over, you'll just kind of be winding down, and to be really cheesy, 5-4-3-2-1 is like a countdown to sleep. So 5-4-3-2-1, 5 things that are on your mind. This is really cool to see over time because you'll start to notice things that are constantly there for you, things that are persistent or things that you aren't dealing with, maybe things that you're procrastinating on or avoiding. So these are nice things to be able to see or to be able to act on. And if you use a bullet journal, it can be really cool because then you can see everything corresponded to the day, like what was going on that day and what was on your schedule, what was on your radar, etc. Then four things to do tomorrow. These can be large things, small things, things that have to get done no matter what, even if it's something really simple like take out the trash or do laundry, or if it's something bigger like work on a chapter in your book or draw a picture. You can write those things down. It can be work related, home related, personal life related, fitness related, anything really. Then 3 things you're grateful for. We all know how important it is to keep a gratitude journal, and this brings so much positivity into your life. Your mind literally cannot think negatively and positively at the same time. So by starting a gratitude practice, you can start to bring more of that positivity into your life. And it's also kind of cool because if you are in a gratitude practice, you might catch yourself looking for things to record later on that day in your gratitude journal. 2, this is one I really like as a minimalist and as somebody who constantly tries to reevaluate things to make sure, like, are things working really well for me or are they not serving me right now? 2 things that you want less of. These aren't things that you have to get rid of tomorrow, but they are things that just really don't serve you very well. For me, they might be things like less foods that are inflammatory, like I really love popcorn, but it makes me feel like crap. So those are just things that you can write down. You can even write bigger things down like, hey, maybe I need to cut out a certain person from my life, or maybe I need to clean out my closet. Big stuff, small stuff, anything that comes to your mind that you just really want less of. And again, you don't have to act on it, but by seeing it in your 5-4-3-2-1 reflections over time, you can start to see, hey, this is something that's been on my mind to get rid of. And either during a quarterly subtraction exercise, or if you're just in the mood to reduce things in your life or events in your life, etc., then you can refer back to your 5-4-3-2-1 reflections and get ideas from there. And then the one last thing is the soul moment. It's just something in the day that really spoke to you as an individual. And I think this is so important, especially for parents or working people or anything where you just feel like you're serving others all day. This is going to be the thing that really shows you like, hey, I did something for me that felt really good to me. For example, it might be having a coffee with a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. It might be watching a YouTube video that really spoke to you for some reason. And you don't have to go into depths about what that thing was, but you can just write it down. The really cool thing about the 5-4-3-2-1 reflection method is that it is a rapid logging system. So you can just jot these things down in a bullet point list. They don't have to be a ton of prose, and it can just be a couple words, a sentence, or even a word. It doesn't really matter as long as you fill out each of the categories. I hope this video helps you enhance your own journaling practice. And if you want to learn more about journaling, specifically how I journal on my iPad in Notability, then you can head to the blog post, which is linked below. Let me know how it goes for you, and I'll see you in my next video.